Dragon Age has given us some iconic protagonists. The Warden, the Inquisitor, and yes, technically the Veilguard gave us someone too. But we're exiling that game from the franchise today, so don't expect to see it again. Because the truth is this: Hawke, the protagonist of Dragon Age 2, is the best main character in the entire Dragon Age series, and I'm going to show you why. Part of what makes Dragon Age so unique is that each game gives us a different kind of hero. The Warden in Origins was a blank slate, a silent vessel for your choices. The Inquisitor in Dragon Age Inquisition was the leader, the political savior who carried the fate of the world. And then there's Hawke, caught in the chaos of Kirkwall. Most people pit the Warden and the Inquisitor against each other when talking about the best protagonist. But I think that misses the point. Hawke isn't just good. Hawke is the heart of the franchise. And here's why. Let's start with the Warden. Don't get me wrong, I love Origins. It's one of the best RPGs ever made. But the Warden? They're more like a canvas than a character. Their silence works for immersion, but it also means that their personality is whatever you project onto them. Now, compare that to Hawke. Right away, Hawke has a voice, a tone, a sense of humor. You can choose to play sarcastic, diplomatic, or aggressive, but Hawke still feels like Hawke.
What would I do without my trusty dwarf? I'd cry myself to sleep without you.
Oh, don't get all teary-eyed on me, Hawke. You know I can't stand to see a human cry.
And when the stakes turn personal, Hawke still stands out.
Where is she?
She's here. She's waiting for you. I have done the impossible. I have touched the face of the Maker and lived. Do you know what the strongest force in the universe is? Love. I pieced her together from memory. I found her eyes, her skin, her delicate fingers. And at last, her face. Oh, this beautiful face. I've searched far and wide to find you again, beloved. And no force on this earth will part us.
The Warden is remembered because of the world they saved. Hawke is remembered because of who they are.
I knew you would come.
I tried to find you.
Shh. Don't fret, darling. That man would have kept me trapped in here. Now, I'm free.
Now, what about the Inquisitor? On paper, they should be the most compelling. Chosen by fate, burdened with power, leading armies, shaping nations. But the Inquisitor often feels less like a person and more like a symbol.
You.
Hawke, on the other hand, is human. They aren't the chosen one, they're just someone trying to hold their family together in a collapsing city.
There's nothing you can say that I haven't already said to myself. I took a spirit into my soul and changed myself forever to achieve this. This is the justice all mages have awaited.
So it's up to you to decide how things should be?
It's obvious how things shouldn't be. The people fear what we can do. But to use that fear to bludgeon us into submission is wrong. And they do it with our blessing. And if I pay for that with my life, then I pay. Perhaps then justice would at least be free.
And it's in those personal struggles that Hawke shines. The heartbreak of losing family, friends, even companions hits harder than any divine election scene.
In only 5 days. Not bad, eh?
Think we could take a break? I feel wrong.
Let's make camp if you're sick.
I'll wager it was those deep mushrooms we found.
No. It's...
Carver!
It's the Blight, isn't it? Just like that Templar, Wesley. I'll be just as dead. Just as gone.
There must be some other way.
I'm not going to make it. Not to the surface. Not anywhere. It's getting worse.
We're in the middle of nowhere. We can't help him.
You'll do it. Won't you, brother?
You always did ask for the world, Carver.
And you always gave it. It's just you now. Take care of Mother.
Now, of course, we need to talk about the elephant in the room. Dragon Age 2 is infamous for its rushed development. Everyone remembers the endless recycled maps, how every cave and warehouse looked the same, the combat was divisive, with enemies literally dropping from the sky. But here's the thing. Hawke carried this game. Even with those flaws, the reason we're still talking about Dragon Age 2 more than a decade later is because of Hawke. The writing, the banter, the tragedy, it gave the game an emotional core that transcended its technical shortcomings. And that's what makes Hawke so special. They're the most human protagonists this series has ever had. Unlike the Warden, whose story is defined by the Grey Wardens, or the Inquisitor, who's defined by the prophecy, Hawke is defined by circumstance. They don't choose to be a hero, they're pushed into it, because their city is falling apart and their family's at stake. Their motivation isn't destiny or power, it's survival. It's protecting the people they care about, even when that ends in failure. But what really sets Hawke apart is the range of their personality. Play them sarcastic and you get one of the funniest protagonists in RPG history. Play them diplomatic and they feel like the reluctant peacekeeper holding everything together. Play them aggressive and you see how trauma twists someone into ruthlessness. Yet no matter how you play, they're still undeniably Hawke. Witty, flawed, vulnerable, and very, very human.
He's a good man. Trust that it's as bad as he says.
How about we skip this one? Send your man instead.
How about I shove a canary up your coal mine? Let's go.
Hawke? This is awkward.
Whatever it is. I'll hear you out, Varric.
Maker, I hate it when you're reasonable. Call me a filthy nug licker once in a while, for pity's sake. Look, I just want to say, it has been an honor knowing you.
You're a good friend, Varric.
I know. It's hard to imagine what you'd do without me. You know, it's 6 years today. 6 years since I found you dragging your tail out of Bartran's office. Here's to whatever comes next.
Everyone knows the signal went up and the flanking charge never came. But that moment when the tower lit and then... the fight just kept going. It was the oddest feeling. Hope answered with... nothing. I don't like the thought of going out with a whimper, Hawke. I thank you for Donnic, but what else is here for me? More doubt from you.
Do you want my permission?
If you've already given up, take responsibility. Who are you to talk about responsibility? You're a highwayman. You stumbled into being champion. Time and again, I have tried to keep people safe, and time and again, they are taken.
And then there's the tragedy. Hawke loses family members, friends, even their own mother. And unlike most RPGs where you can grind or reload your way out of loss, these moments stick. They hurt. Hawke's story isn't about saving the world. It's about living in one that can't be saved. And that's what makes their journey resonate. It feels like someone's life, not just a hero's quest. Think about it like this. The Warden is your story, the player. The Inquisitor is the world's story. But Hawke is a character's story. And that difference matters. Hawke doesn't just reflect the choices you make, they embody what it means to live through loss, humor, chaos, and responsibility. That balance of vulnerability and strength makes Hawke unforgettable. Hawke is flawed. Hawke is funny. Hawke is heartbreakingly human. And that's why they're the best protagonist in Dragon Age. Because when the battles are over, when the politics fade, and when the world moves on, it's the human story that stays
Hawke?
with us.
I know we have to do this, but I don't want to lose people.
But what a way to go. A heroic sacrifice for the good of Kirkwall? There are worse endings, you know. You know me, Hawke. I'm not one for long goodbyes. I'm not sure we should be doing this. Helping dangerous people run amok. But I'm with you.
We've faced down worse things than this, Varric. What could possibly go wrong?
I hate it when you say that. What do you say we put an end to all this waiting around and go meet destiny?
I feel like I'm forgetting something. Or there's more to do, or... Does all this feel like a dream to you, too?
In a moment, I'll look down and see I have no pants on.
The champion of Kirkwall going to battle naked. Why can't I ever have that dream? My love.
I love you. Whatever happens, remember that.